Good morning, everybody. It's JP the Outlaw here to give you SmackDown Live's review. And my God, it was a good show. It was a good show. I enjoyed it. I didn't have time to watch it last night. Unfortunately, some jerk off at the power company exploded one of the Transformers. And what I find funny that again, it was nowhere over their website. Companies, corporate, man, corporate. You know, you gotta keep big secrets down. You know, it's probably a guy dead somewhere because he exploded a fucking transformer. And we was out of power for a good, nice little portion of the night. You know, so dealing with that. Anyway, so I couldn't watch SmackDown, so I watched it. I woke up a little early and watched it this morning. Great show. I liked it. I'm here to give you my review. And these are just my thoughts on what they're planning on doing with certain people, where they plan on going with it, so on and so forth. So, they opened the show with Shane McMahon and Daniel Bryan. Daniel Bryan, and it's basically a back and forth between Shane McMahon and Daniel Bryan. Who's the number one contender? Is it Randy Orton? Is it AJ Styles? Daniel Bryan went with Randy Orton. Fucking Shane McMahon went with AJ Styles. And they finally boiled down to, all right, we'll have for the first time ever, Randy Orton versus AJ Styles in the main event of SmackDown Live tonight. And again, they even promoted it as if though it was a big match feel, which it is. Because you go on the main event, WrestleMania. So that's, you can't go, you have the last match of the night. You're supposed to anyway. They mean, give it to Goldberg, but you're supposed to have the last match of the night. That what brings validation to the championship. But anyway, after that segment, they go into a segment with, they go into a match with John Cena, Nikki Bella, and James Ellsworth. Somebody please cut off James Ellsworth, Mike. He beat AJ Styles, what was that? Damn near 2 years ago. I haven't seen him wrestle a match since. 2, even if you're going to fucking wrestle James Ellsworth, don't be a pussy. Don't be a pussy against John Cena. It's fucking Cena. Anyway. So yeah, this was a quick match. They hit tag team moves and all this good stuff and blah, blah, blah. Basically, the last couple minutes of the match, it boils down to an AA and Brie Bella's tap out finisher. They tap out at the same time. John Cena pulls her over, gives her a kiss. Maurice and fucking Miz was on the outside doing commentary. They pull out. John Cena and Maurice beat them up very fast. John Cena and Nikki Bella, Maurice and Miz get in the ring. Miz cut a fucking great fucking promo. The Miz is on fucking fire. And if you just give him the title for 3 months, see what he do with it. After WrestleMania, of course you're not going to give it to him right now. Give him the title after like the next 3 months, see what he does with it. Because the Miz is entertaining the fans. Not only is he entertaining the fans, he's basically using the truth to do. John Cena is an asshole. John Cena is the guy that he claims not to be. And quote unquote, before he was the franchise player, they was booking him as the underdog. And now since he's the franchise player, he can pretty much do whatever the fuck he want to do. A point that the Miz made, which was fucking fact. If there's nobody there to stop him, if there's nobody that's going to tell him, no, we got you booked in this match, it is what it is. John Cena made a match last week that was basically not contested. So, we come off of that. They cut a promo about the blisssertation for Alexa Bliss later tonight. And then they go into Curt Hawkins calling out Dean Ambrose. Curt Hawkins tried to look tough. And, you know, he's an enhancement talent. So if anybody think that, you know, damn, why is he out there giving out squash matches? He's a fucking enhancement talent. That's what he's supposed to do. You're supposed to go out there, get your ass whooped, and then go back and collect your check. So, he comes out. Dean Ambrose make quick work of him. Then he starts asking for Baron Corbin to come to him. He said if Baron Corbin doesn't come to him, Baron Corbin doesn't have a set of balls. Simple enough. Challenges manhood, you'll get a reaction. Baron Corbin comes on the Tiger Tree. It was like, look, man, I'm not going nowhere unless if I want to. I'll tell you when I'm coming out to that ring. Not the other fucking way around. So, again, Dean Ambrose, well, I guess I'm coming back there to find you. Before he goes all the way back there to find him, he hits fucking Dirty D's on fucking Curt Hawkins one more time. And then goes back there to find Dean Ambrose. It then cuts to a commercial. They'll come back. Dean Ambrose is backstage. He throws a guy at Baron Corbin throws a guy at Dean Ambrose. Dean Ambrose gets rid of him, but then he starts fucking him up. Nice back and forth between the two. At the end of this, he winds up throwing Dean Ambrose under a fucking forklift and putting the forks down on him. Which, and again, okay, I could believe it. It looks like this could fuck you up. I've worked with a forklift before. It can fuck you up. I'm surprised that, again, with everything going on, that the WWE even went for that. That's a lawsuit waiting to fucking happen, but it is what it is. Baron Corbin talks a little trash, tell him how I'm going to take everything from you in his promo. So I can't wait to see this Dean Ambrose and Baron Corbin match. I hope it's at WrestleMania. I hope they don't wait and don't show it at WrestleMania because it'd be stupid. Anyway, they go into the ring with the obliteration for Alexa Bliss. And basically you got Alexa Bliss, Natty, fucking Mickie James, and Becky Lynch all in the ring at one point. They all come out as Alexa starts talking her shit. And one point in the promo, fucking Alexa Bliss says to Natty, "You're the worst there was, the worst there is, and the worst there ever will be." And that right there is like fucking soul crushing when everybody in your family is considered to be one of the echelons, if I'm saying that right, of fucking fucking wrestling, like Bret Hart, her father, fucking not Arn Anderson, fucking Owen Hart, fucking British Bulldog. All these cats are considered to be like the fucking elite of the fucking wrestling world. And here you got a young up and coming, little sass mouth, little thing over here in Alexa Bliss. And she basically tell you are fucking trash. You have no reason to be out here. Your gimmick, your style is weak and it's fucking horrible. And since you're out here, I might as well make sure that, you get fucked up. Same thing as far as Becky Lynch and Mickie James. Mickie James, of course, have not beat you already, Mickie. Of course, this is what Becky Lynch says to Mickie. Mickie says to Becky Lynch, yeah, but Alexa Bliss beat you like 1,000 times, so fuck you. Daniel Bryan comes out and announces that there will be a women's Royal Rumble type style match in the fucking for SmackDown. What I'm thinking is that they're going to bring Naomi. They're going to bring Naomi back at WrestleMania. Have her be like the last entry or something, what they should have did at fucking the Royal Rumble. Have Naomi throw fucking everybody not everybody out of the ring, but have her throw majority of everybody out of the ring, prance around a little bit, and ultimately win the match. I think that's how that shit's going to happen. Alexa Bliss is not going to walk out with the title if all the available women on SmackDown is fighting for it. In which it'll probably be a 6-woman over the rope. I think Nikki and fucking Maurice, I don't even count Maurice as one of the women on Raw. It's just, she's dead. I mean, SmackDown, she's dead. I mean, she's not in the match. This is the one match she's going to be in since she's been back in the WWE. Just saying. That goes to the main event. Randy Orton versus AJ Styles. Me personally, I would have saved this fucking match. I would have saved this match for a fucking Extreme Rules, one of your B pay-per-views that you need to go over. That's what you saved this match for. I'm all cool with, the first time ever type status, but I would rather, okay, this is the first time ever at a pay-per-view versus this is the first time ever for SmackDown. You get what I'm saying? Even if you would have did it at the pay-per-view, you still could have had the first time ever for SmackDown. These two will face off. Versus just sour grapes here. I mean, your hands was tied. You had no other reason but to put these two in that type of match because it's for the number one contender for WrestleMania, for the WWE title. You had to do that. I understand that. In the same sense, that's a waste of fucking money. If you want to make money, put these two in the main event. Guaranteed. Once a month. And I bet you it'd be the most highest watched segment on fucking television right now. This match was pretty good. I had nothing bad to say about fucking Randy Orton and AJ Styles. What I will say is that they had a spot in the match that AJ Styles was going for the phenomenal forearm, and he's about to jump. He just hit fucking Randy Orton, backed him up off of him. He's about to jump for the phenomenal forearm. Randy Orton went for the RKO. AJ Styles jumps back down. Gotcha, motherfucker. He then goes and jumps over, try to hit him with, I think that is a Hurricane Rana off the ropes. I think that's a Hurricane Rana. I'm not sure. But he jumps and try to hit him with a frog splash. Let's call it that. A swanton. That's what it is. A swanton over the top rope onto Randy Orton, but he completely misses Randy Orton. Randy Orton again throws him into the ropes, throws him in the air, and hits him with an RKO. It could have just been a regular RKO for AJ Styles, but no, make it special. Make it special. He, of course, gets the 1, 2, 3, but what does that mean for AJ Styles? Who do you have him go up against at WrestleMania? Please do not let it be Shane McMahon. That's all I'm saying, which they're probably going to fucking do, because it has to be a McMahon on the pay-per-view somewhere. So, I mean, me personally, all in all, Raw, SmackDown, I'll give it a 3 out of 5, 4 out of 5, 4 out of 5, 3.5. 3.5 out of 5. It's a good show. No tag team action outside of the John Cena thing tonight. So I would like for them. They have all the tag teams. I would like to see them use the tag teams more. But especially American Alpha. That's it. I hope you enjoyed the review. As always, check my Twitter, Instagram, fucking Twitter, Facebook, MySpace, Facebook, my YouTube channel. As always, I'm working on new video packages, the best moments of fucking WrestleMania. I'm working on that, so you'll probably get that sometime during the course of the week. Gameplay, as always, my game handle is, again, JP Outlaw 45 on Xbox. Look me up there. JP Nice Guy 647 on PlayStation. You can also look me up on there. And I'm only promoting the gameplay. Again, I'm gonna start using the gameplay on Twitch. I will send links, and links will be on my Facebook and Twitter account. So if you see it up there, if you're on my Facebook and Twitter, just look up JP Outlaw, and it should be right there. As always, be safe, be careful, wash your ass and wash your face, and I'm out.